Hello, I welcome you. Thanks for joining my event. I just want to share some of the things I learned on YouTube with people who are interested in starting a YouTube channel. If you've ever felt there's something in you that you need to share with the world, this is no longer the time when people say they don't know where to start, or they are looking for a platform, or they are looking for someone to, give them a stage. YouTube is that platform. YouTube is that stage. So you can just start on YouTube, in as much as just starting, without really figuring it out. It will take you a longer time. But I promise you, it's better than not starting, because when you start, along the line you figure it out. But when you don't start, that means you will never achieve that goal. So before I continue, let me quickly check whether I'm actually live, whether the sound is good, the audio. Okay, let me confirm that before I go ahead, because I did a live event sometime last 2 weeks, and the screen was completely blank. I didn't know. I had to unlist it when I was done, because it wasn't good. Okay. All right, the sound, our audio is good. So when I started a YouTube channel, I I just wanted to share my knowledge, share the things I felt that people want to know, things I realized, actually, things I learned. I decided to start sharing it so that people that used to be like me will also learn it. That was actually how I started on YouTube. And the first video I created, I posted, it was so bad. Then I didn't know how to edit videos. So I just made the video, making sure I didn't make mistakes. Made the video, I posted it. But it got a lot of views. About 100 and something people viewed it. It got some number of likes. So I was encouraged, actually. And I decided to create more and more and more. Then I started learning about what works. I started watching YouTube videos about how YouTube works, what works on YouTube. And the first thing I found out was that for you to be monetized on YouTube, you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. The truth is that when you first start, it's going to look as if it's impossible, because what are you going to be doing on YouTube that will get you 4,000 watch hours? Like hours. So if I create a video of like 5 minutes, do you know how many times need to watch it? Do you know how many views I need to get on it before I can get 4,000 watch hours? It's a lot. So I started seeing it that I may not be able to get monetized. But I gave myself time. I said, okay, let me do it for the next 5 years. Let me do it for the next 5 years. That was what I said. I remember being on call with someone who was asking me that, how far with this YouTube thing you're doing? Are you being serious about it? Is it paying you? I said, no, it's not paying me. But I just want to give it like 5 years. Let me say that I did this thing consistently for 5 years. Then after 5 years, I'll know whether I want to quit or I want to continue, or whether I'm monetized or I'm not monetized. And as God may have it, this year made it 5 years. 5 years of me being on YouTube. Something that I started as play. It's 5 years of consistency, 5 years of impact, 5 years of knowledge sharing, 5 years of, just unleashing my creativity. Even though some may not see it, but I've learned a lot, and I want to share from that place of learning, so that someone who wants to start out will not have to do all the trials and errors that I did. You don't have to pass through all that. Someone has passed through all that for your sake. So just start. It's going to give you a leverage. You're not starting from scratch again. You're not starting from zero. You're starting from a place of understanding. So let's dive in. Thank you for joining me, and thank you to as many people that are going to join later, or people that will watch later. I when you want to start creating content generally, whether YouTube or not, there's always this advice that you should have a niche. Everybody has given that advice. Every creator gives that advice. But then I would still say you should have a niche. But don't let not having a niche stop you. You know, sometimes people, especially people who are overthinkers, they spend so much time thinking of, oh, what niche should I post about? What is it going to be all about? I don't really know. Remember that you can still change your niche. Nobody is holding a gun to your head and saying, once you start out on this niche, that is what you're going to do forever. You can't change anymore. No, you can still change. So don't let that you need to have a niche be the reason why you didn't start. So you know what you want to create. Start creating. Then after you've created like 10, 15, 20 videos, you know whether, okay, do I want to change my niche? Do I want to like niche down more, niche down further, or do I want to continue with this? When I started with personal development, personal growth, motivation. I was talking mainly about how our thoughts affects our our results, how our mind affects our life generally. So let me just look at some of the topics I shared in the past to get a clearer insight of what I'm talking about. So I promise you're going to have a lot of videos that you later unlist. But just start first. Now, so by the time you create 10 to 20 videos, you're not okay with it. You can actually go ahead and unlist them and start afresh. But the thing is, when you start out on YouTube, the things you create content about, YouTube starts suggesting those videos to people who are interested in such things. Something that someone said, she said, okay, okay. So no one is actually interested in just one thing. So you can actually pick two or three topics that you'll be talking about. For instance, someone who is interested in fashion could also be interested in hair, beauty, cosmetics. So when you're choosing a niche, you don't really know what you want to choose. You can choose niches that are related. That is the advice I'll give. Create content around niches that are related. Talk about things that are related. So you're talking about fashion, but you're not really sure whether you really fashion is what you really want to do. Talk about other things that are related to fashion too. Do hair stuff, makeup, beauty, cosmetics, and then see the ones that people are more interested in. Another thing you have to take note of is that you're creating content for people, not for yourself. So, uh, you may be tempted to start creating content about just what you are interested in. I'm interested in personal growth. So let me just go and be telling people about personal growth, about how they should, read books, learn life lessons, mind their thoughts, be mindful. How many people are interested in that thing I'm interested in? So that is why you need to marry two or three things together. So that, okay, if this person is not interested in this, they'll be interested in that, they'll be interested. But at the end of the day, don't confuse your audience. Don't confuse your audience. Let us know that, okay, you talk about movies sometimes, you talk about books sometimes, but then this is what your channel is about. There should be what it's all about. And then sometimes 20%, there's that 80-20 rule. So 80% your channel is about so and so thing. But then there's this 20% where you give to people, to spice it up. Okay. So that's the advice I would give generally on the niche thing. That, yeah, choose a niche, but don't let not knowing what niche you want to choose to be the reason you didn't start. choose a niche, add marry it with two or three other niches that are related, post 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 videos to see the ones that people are more interested in. Then from there, you now streamline your niche. You now focus on the one people are more interested in, because you're creating content for people and not for yourself. Okay. But then there's also this advice that you shouldn't create what you're not, don't go into a niche you're not interested in or you're not passionate about, because you're going to give up soon. So before you ever decide that, okay, this is what I'm going to be creating about, ask yourself, is this something I want to do for the rest of my life? If you decide to dance, you're doing dance videos, ask yourself, can I dance for the rest of my life? If your answer is yes, then you're in the right place. If you're showing styles, fashion, can I do this for the rest of my life? Okay. So if it's not your thing, like someone like me who barely makes up, just go to work, look at my face. I can't come and say, okay, that I'm doing makeup content. I won't be able to keep up. I'll get bored, I'll get tired. And that is why so many YouTube channels are abandoned. So this is the advice I will give you. Choose a niche, choose the niches you're interested in. Try related niches, then eventually end up with the ones that people are more interested in, because you're creating content for people and not for yourself. Okay. All this is about 1, 2, 3 lessons that I've shared. Then the next thing, okay, so let me just quickly look at the things that I started with when I started creating. The first video I posted was changing your life by changing your thoughts. That's actually something I'm passionate about, because I realized that that is how I change my own life. When I change the way I think about something, when I change my perception about something, I notice that my life changes drastically. It doesn't even have to be big things. If there's something I'm looking at and I'm feeling bad about this thing, all I have to do is just to change my idea that, oh, I'm grateful to so and so thing. I'm grateful to even have this. I'm grateful to immediately, immediately, my mindset will change. For instance, before I decided to do this video, do this live, to share all these lessons, I was actually feeling bad that, oh, I've been on YouTube for 5 years, but I've not actually made money from YouTube. So I started feeling bad about it. But then, on the second thought, my mind was changed that, okay, you've been here for 5 years, you've learned a lot of lessons, you've understood how this works. So why not go ahead and share what you've learned? Because these 5 years are not wasted years. You learned a lot of things. You see that? So it's actually my thing, and I became the issue of changing your life by changing your thought. It's something that I've practiced in my own life. So the first video I created was about it. I got 127 views. That was my first video ever 5 years ago. Then after that, I shared about drop the excuses. How we give so much excuses that stops us from living our dreams. I still use my life as an example, how I was giving excuses, how I knew I was passionate about speaking, and I kept giving myself excuses why I shouldn't start. That, oh, I'm not that good with my diction. I've not learned how to use radio voice, stuff like that. I'm not really into, I can't keep up with the trends. This excuses. Just like somebody may want to start YouTube now, and the person will be giving excuses of, I don't know how to, I don't really know how to do videos. I'm not really good. Just place your camera, put your phone on your camera as you're looking at yourself. Talk, post it. It may not make sense, but by the time you do that, first, second, third, fourth, fifth video, you will get clarity on what you want to do. So that dropped the excuses. I got 81 views on that video, and then I did another video on how to live meaningfully and purposefully. So those were my things. Create with your imaginations and gratitude. And I did a school outreach where I made a video. I videoed what I spoke to the kids about and posted it. I created like a meditation stuff, to focus your mind on positive, on healing, something that you need to listen to focus your mind on the positive. So I did that, okay, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth video. Then after that, I posted something about 80-20 rule. You know, how you can use it to your advantage. It was still in line with what I was talking about, but it was a little bit about marketing. No, it was a marketing strategy anyway, but I applied it to personal growth. Then how to go from nothing to something, how to get money fast. But there was something I noticed. The reaches on my videos, the views started reducing. You understand? As I created more videos, the views started reducing. So I became confused. I was like, is it that the videos, is it that people are not interested in what I'm talking about? Or is it that I am posting on the wrong topics? So I started listening to videos about how to grow your channel, how to create better YouTube videos. A lot, a lot. And the more I posted, the more the reach reduced. I'm looking at the channel right now as I'm telling you this. So I started understanding that probably I was just creating topics that I was interested in and not what my audience was interested in. So if you are starting out, do a research. There's something called a keyword research. You can go to, just type on your browser answerthepublic.com. You go there and check on the topics, whatever topic you want to create content about. Type it on the search bar and search to see the things people are talking about. Okay, so from there you're going to get an idea of the topics that you will create videos on. So this is very, very important. Your titles, because um these things work by search. What people are searching for. You know, someone comes, brings their phone and searches this. How do I do this? If what you posted, the titles, they don't have any, then they don't contain the keywords that people are searching for, your video won't be brought up. Even if it has all that information, if your title doesn't have the keywords, those keywords are not in your description, there's no way the algorithm will know that this is what your video is all about. You know, so many people focus on the algorithm, but let's forget about algorithm first. Let's focus on the audience, because it's a human being that is going to watch your video. Human beings are the people that the algorithm is pushing the videos to. So let's shift our focus from algorithm to audience. Forget about algorithm. Nobody understands. You don't really know what algorithm is. So focus on audience. Now, let's say you're creating a video. Like this one I said that I posted a video on a meditation video. I actually did not even name it a meditation video. I just named it, let me find it. I named it watch this and train your mind to focus on healing, protection, and prosperity. Now, it's supposed to be a meditation video. Somebody is searching for a meditation video that will help them focus their mind on healing and prosperity. What would they type? Ask yourself the question, what are they going to search on Google? Definitely they're going to search for meditation video or Christian meditation or Bible meditation, stuff like that. But my keywords doesn't carry my title does not carry the keyword. So if you're starting out on YouTube, please, before you post a video, do a research, do a keyword research to find out the title you're going to use and the description. Please include keywords in your description. That is how the algorithm knows what your video is all about and who to push it to. It's not hard. Now we have ChatGPT. You can ask ChatGPT to help you. Okay, I'm creating this video. It's about this. Help me write a description that includes the keywords that will make people searching for so and so thing to find this video. Also add your own stuff, because you know that ChatGPT gives everybody a general answer. So this thing I said now, if 100 people searches it, it's going to give them the same answer. So you will add your own information that will make it personalized to you. So you copy that description when you post that your video, use the title that has keywords, and use that your description, and then use relevant hashtags. Okay, so I've talked about three things now in one number: your title, your description, your hashtags. They should all be keywords that people that are searching for that thing you talked about on that video are keywords that they are searching for. You can also come on YouTube directly and type that thing you spoke about. So I did a video on how to focus your mind on blah blah blah. I come on Google and I type it so that you will see what other creators, the titles that other creators used, and the ones that are doing well. So keyword research is a must. It's a must. If you're, I think that was some of the things that we didn't do right. Keyword research is a must. So research your title and make sure that your description contains the keyword that people are searching for. There's number two. I said a lot of things, so don't be confused. The number one thing I said has A, B, C. Your niche, doing niches that are related, and doing something that people, the audience, is interested in, not only what you're interested in. Then number two, it has A, B, C too. Do your keyword research. Let the keyword that people are searching for be found in your title, your description, and your thumbnail. So two things. I've already only said two things. Forget that it's long. Two things. The third thing is your thumbnail. That one I'm still failing it though. Thumbnail. Because when you're scrolling, let's just say you just opened YouTube now. You just opened YouTube and you're scrolling like this. You see these things you're seeing are thumbnails. Okay? That's what the first thing you will see. So if your thumbnail is not attractive, do you see? Well, ask yourself the question: what will make somebody to stop scrolling? As I'm scrolling like this now, what will make somebody to stop scrolling to watch your video? Is it not the thumbnail? So even if the algorithm is pushing your video, but your thumbnail no makes sense, nobody's going to stop to view your that thing that makes sense that you talked about. To view your that thing that makes sense that you talked about. Okay, I don't want to confirm that we are still live, that my audio is still good. So you must have good thumbnails. If you don't know how to create it, use a paid version of Canva. Okay, pay for I think it's 2.5 per month. But there's a way people do it. They join it together to a team, so they pay less. Use the paid version of Canva. It has a lot of eye-catching thumbnails. But one thing you also have to do is to always put yourself in the place of the viewers. The person going to watch that thing that you're posting. Don't post as if you're just posting for the algorithm. You're just it's human beings that are going to watch that thing. So as a human being, you just carry your phone like this. They scroll. Waiting go make person see your video, can't stop. That is the question you ask yourself. So these are things I learned, but they are not really easy, because you may say you're not they're not a graphic designer, so it's not really easy to know what people will be interested in. But I think it's just to use something colorful, like this thumbnail I made for this live event. I think he tried. He tried. So I'm not a graphic designer. I don't know graphics. I try. I've learned about color alignments, balancing, colors that match, stuff like that. I've learned graphic stuff, but I don't know. I'm not just I used to understand the classes, but let's say I'm just more of a theory person. Because if you give me an exam, I'll pass. But if you say, oh yeah, if you ask me theory, like questions about the things I learned, how to use hierarchy, stuff like that, I'll pass. But yeah, design now, design something that will make sense well. I feel no do am. So if I look at my very popular um videos, I will say that okay, thumbnail played a part. Look at this video, this thumbnail about with this man putting in hand like this, and then there's something else I want to say. When we talk about an attractive thumbnail, the image, yes, the color, yes, then the text. So I think why this video really did do so well is because of the text that says, I think make $100 using $100 using Canva and Seller. You see how many words? 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Something that people can read at a glance, and something that has something to offer them. Okay, $100 using Canva and Seller. It sounds promising. It sounds promising. So other thumbnails that I created that are not really, like I said, the more you think about it, the more you attract it. Okay, that's the first video I ever posted here. I said it did well. Now look at this one that said, do this, not that, to make money online. Okay, I don't really think you guys have seen it. Okay, so the test, I think the test on the video, on the thumbnail, did better because this one now I did not really do any spectacular design, but the tests had something, to offer. So as you're designing your thumbnail, what you consider is the image, the color, how attractive it is, will it make somebody to stop scrolling, and then the text on it matters more. So let the text be few and let it have something to offer. That is what me have learned, Sha. Let the text be few and let it have something to offer. Okay, so that's that. That is that. Sorry, I don't know who's calling. But let me quickly attend to the person. Who is this? Okay, back to what we are saying. Elena, hi. Thank you for being on my live. Thank you so much for joining me. Would you like to start a YouTube channel? Let me know. Yeah, Elena, I can see what you're typing. Would you like to start a YouTube channel? Let's drop your challenges. Let's talk about it. So, things I've shared so far, your niche, your audience, and how you can choose related niches. Okay, Elena, I can see what you said. You said yes when they started a YouTube channel. So before you start, have a niche. If don't let not having a niche stop you. You can just start with 2 or 3 niches that you're interested in. Make videos about it, then see what your audience are interested in, and then focus on that. Then the second thing I spoke about was, okay, then I said remember that you're creating content for your audience and not for yourself. So focus on what your audience are interested in. Let it not just be about you. What are people interested in? What are your audience interested in? Make it about them. Then I talked about doing a keyword research. Okay, you have a topic in your head. Elena, you said, I'm not sure what to post and I'm scared. Don't be scared. Fear is the number one thing that that we deal with on this channel. When I started, it was mainly what I was posting about. So if you check my old videos, you see where I talked about how to crush your fears, how to have the if I perish mentality, and then how to handle your anxiety. So crush your fear, and then that's everything that is on your head you want to post about. Go and search for it on YouTube. You can use YouTube to search. You can go to Answer the Public to search for that topic. Just search for any topic randomly that is on your head. Then see what other creators are creating about that topic. See what people are searching for. That is how to know what to post. Elena, can you hear me? How to know what to post. Whatever it is that comes to your mind, go and do a keyword research about it to know what other people are creating about it, what people are searching for. One thing I've noticed about YouTube videos is that even 100 people can create about one single topic and they will still be getting views. If you used to watch videos about how to make money online, you will see that more than 100 videos have the same title, but they still get views because people are curious. They want to know whether what this person wants to say is different from what this person wants to say. So don't copy what another person has said, but look at the titles, look at how they are putting their titles, and then use it to make your own content. So that was the second thing I said, that do a keyword research to know what people are actually searching for. So with that keyword research, you will know how to form your title, your description, and your hashtags. So I talked about the third thing, which is your thumbnail, that you need an attractive thumbnail. Aside attractive color, you need the text that is, attractive, few, and has something to offer. So those are the three things I've already talked about. Now, another thing is how you start your videos. If you watch a lot of YouTube videos, you see that they always start with something that makes you want to continue watching. They start with something like, you can say, if you want to make $100 in a week, you have to watch this video to the end. That's a hook. But you have to be very careful not to lie in your hook, because if you say something and then you start explaining things that does not concern what you started with, the viewers are going to get off. They're going to click off because it's not widely like you're just deceiving them. So that's your hook. Use a hook start with a hook that will keep your viewers glued. If you watch some of my videos, like when I started on YouTube, I felt that I'm creating value, I'm sharing things that are interesting. Anybody that wants to watch will watch, but my dear, it does not work that way. Anybody that wants to watch, like, sometimes people don't know what they need. They don't know. So you have to force it on them, spoon feed them that, okay, if you want this video to the end, you're going to learn how to crush your fears and be the next who would I like as an example. So those are the kind of things that people like. So you have to spoon feed your audience. So start with a hook, something that will make them keep watching. Then keep promising them. You can say, I'm about to tell you 5 things that if you do it, your YouTube is going to be monetized in just 1 month. Number 5 is very, very important. Don't miss it. So this will make them watch to an end. You see the importance of a hook. Remember, you want to get a lot of watch hours. So people watching to an end is going to help you a lot. So you use a hook, but don't lie in your hook, because if they discover you lied in your hook, they are still not going to watch the end. Now make a promise of something that they are going to see that will keep them watching. That I'm going to show you. A lot of people do affiliate marketing, but they don't make money from it. A lot of people have signed up on affiliate platforms, but they don't make money. They've never made money from it. In this video, I'm going to show you just 3 things that you need to do in order to start making money with affiliate marketing. Make sure you watch the end, because number 3 is very, very, very important. So interesting hook, something attractive. When I started my YouTube channel, I don't even know if it's when I started, or even till now I still do it. I will just relax. I'll be like, hello, this because I feel like what I'm sharing is important. You need to listen to me. But it doesn't work that way. Except you're a celebrity, Sha. So if you're a celebrity, we will listen to you anyhow, because we love you for other reasons, not because of that thing you want to tell us. So as a beginner, you need to start with a hook. Start with something that will get people, okay, they'll now watch till the end. I hope someone is learning. Elena, have you learned something? Have you gotten something that will help you to start or help you to know what to post? Okay, so I've said a lot of things already. What will make them watch to the end? Make a promise that will make them watch to the end. Start with a hook and make a promise that will help them watch to the very end. Create videos that people care about. Use keyword description. Have an attractive thumbnail. Don't just use any title. Use title that is something that people are searching for. Okay, so in your type, people are not searching for what was that my video that I used as example. There's a video I used as example that I said it's about meditation, but then I posted it as um let me scroll down so that it's just one of my first videos anyway. There's nothing I've not posted on this my channel. Oh. I've tried different niches. I've tried different niches before. You know, just start. That's what I'll just say. Don't say that you don't know what to post. Just start. Post anything. Along the line, you will now figure it out. Like right now, I know that I want to create content that will help people. That will help people to, grow in their finances, grow as a person, grow in their finances, and then build their online presence. If you check my playlist, you will see there's a series I did about how to build an online presence. I created a lot of videos, and that is also one way. That is one thing that helps a channel. I kind of feel that if I had started that way initially, I would have gone further. So let's say I'm creating on a topic, how to build an online presence. Now, let me just be doing practicals. How to build an online presence. I created a video. After my first video, the second video is like a sequel to the first video. So you always use your end screen if you go to your studio, YouTube studio. YouTube studio is different from YouTube is where everybody's watching, but YouTube studio is where you can see your videos, your analytics, where you can edit, twerk, do whatever you like. So if you go to your YouTube studio, you're going to see where to add end screen. End screen is something that shows at the end of a video. If you're conversant with YouTube videos, when you're watching a video at the end, they always suggest something for you. They'll put something here, 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 here. You're the one that will put all those things. That shows them that okay, you have watched this once, watch this next one. You can choose for something that will appear at the end to be whatever the viewer is interested in, because the algorithm knows your audience more than you do. Remember that those people, they've been searching on YouTube, they've been watching, they've been scrolling. So YouTube algorithm knows what those people have been watching. So it's going to suggest something that they'll be interested in to them. But then if you create a kind of sequel-like content where after your first video, the second video is something related to the other one. So you can add the first video as end screen. So that when they finish watching the first one, YouTube automatically recommends your previous video to them. So in that way, you see that one person can actually watch 5, 6, 7, 8 of your videos. That is how you get a lot of watch hours. So creating a series, you can call it a series, something that is related to what you've created previously. So that after this one, the algorithm will suggest the previous one to your audience, and watching that one will now make them see some of your other videos that they like. And the more people spend time on your channel, the more your videos are being recommended. It's normal now. The more the algorithm senses that people like these videos, the more they push it out to more people. So when you post the video and you get a lot of views on it immediately, you notice that subsequently you're still going to keep getting more views. But if you post a video and the first hour 0 view, 5 hours later 0 view, maybe 1 view, you will know that video won't go far. It won't go far. Though on YouTube, don't delete your videos. If you're not okay with it, you can actually unlist it. Go to that privacy tab and click on lists so that nobody will see it. But don't delete it, because later on you may feel that you may want that video again. Later on you may want to put that video public. Like somebody that Elena that says she's scared. You may make a video and maybe what you said in that video scared you. You don't want anybody to see that video again. You go and unlist it. It's possible that in 5 years time now you've grown some confidence, you've grown some backbones, you're no more scared. You go and unlist your video and it will go public. Again, sometimes videos that you feel that they don't even make that much sense, like it's not okay. Sometimes there are videos that get a lot of views. So when you start posting, please forget the fear. Nobody is judging you. Nobody is laughing. Nobody is mocking. It's you against you. Now you they post. Now you they judge yourself. Now you they criticize yourself. People have not really started viewing your videos that much, so nobody knows you yet. So you're still allowed to make mistakes. You can post anything you like. But after a while, you will now, when you've grown, you will now know what's best for you, what's best for your channels. You can now unleash some things and then post more of the things that you're okay with. I think I've tried in this lecture. I was hoping a lot of other people will ask questions, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. So maybe when you watch, for people that will come to watch later, when you come, drop your questions. I'll see it then. I'll do like a part 2 to this to answer the questions. What are your fears? What are your challenges? What have you tried that didn't work? And what did you learn from this video? Okay, let me know all that. What else did I say I'll talk about? Okay, then you need to learn video editing. Remember I said that when I started, I didn't really know how to edit videos, but I learned along the line. But you don't also need to be very very professional at it. You just need to learn basic add cuts, color grade, reduce noise, add tests. It was not even add tests because sometimes when the videos are too long, you won't really know where to start. But YouTube offers you a subtitle, so you can post it without subtitling it. Then just learn video editing, learn the basics of video editing. There's a video I have on my channel on how I edit my videos. Let me just quickly find it and drop it on the comments. How to edit. So watch that video. It's going to show you basic video editing method. So you can easily cut out the parts where you made mistakes, speed up where you are too slow. Because me normally, one of the things I noticed when I started speaking, another thing is that if you want to be a public speaker, YouTube will also help you very very much, because as you're speaking, you're listening to yourself, you're seeing how you speak, and you're seeing how you get better. So I noticed that I was kind of speaking too slowly, like too draggy. So I'll increase the speed of the video. But you don't increase that speed too much, because there's a way you increase the speed, nobody will hear you. Be like to be like the record that jammed. So just watch yourself. Then I notice that sometimes I repeat words. Sometimes I've already said I repeat it, so I cut out all those repeats. So when you finally see a video that is not even so perfect that I posted, I've already done a lot of work on that video. So you have to be ready to do video editing if you want to succeed on YouTube. And there's this, we said start with a hook. There's also a way to kind of have a hook. There's one YouTube, the highest short video on my channel. Let me show you the highest YouTube short video that I have. I hope the noise is not too much. My neighbors they play music. Okay, popular. Okay, there's one of the short videos that I posted that are not actually mine, like videos that I just created and posted. Surprisingly, they did so well. so well, but you have to be very careful when you're curating. Curating is when you're not the creator of the content. You just got it somewhere and then you posted it. YouTube requires originality, so you have to post your original content. But sometimes curating also helps you grow. It helps. It helps. It helps you grow your subscribers because when you're just starting, nobody knows you. The things you're posting about, nobody. There's nothing that has brought eyes to your channel. So sometimes use that option of curating. You can get a line, a scene, a clips from a movie, from a speech, from depending on what your content is about, from something that is related to what your content is about. Get it. You can react to it and then post it. So, but you can when you do all that to grow your views, when you get the number of subscribers you want, you can actually go ahead and delete those things. Back to what I was saying before I mentioned about curating. You can use video editing to have to do your hook, that thing that will be attractive. For instance, there's this video I posted. Okay, this video. Okay, it got a lot of views, but I didn't really do anything in this video. This video itself is a hook. These are the papers feel, and then I brought it. I showed. It's a hook. It's something that a hook is actually just something that grabs attention. So seeing this thing now, you be like, what's it about? What's it about? Then you watch it. You may end up not liking it, but a lot of people like it. It's like got 40 likes. There's another video too that I was standing outside and then I looked at the sky and the sky was moving. That's a hook. I don't think I got 77 likes on this video. 77 likes. But I know that what attracted them was the hook. But because this is a short video anyway, the entire video is the hook. So if you want to grab attention, the hook, you can use video editing to make a hook. You can just create an effect where you release papers and they flew. These things are easy. They are easy. Like this one that the sky was moving. All I did was to keep my camera outside and then videoed the sky for, let's say, 5 minutes. And then I added speed. I used the speed button to make it happen fast. So it's as if the sky was moving. So you need to learn a little video editing tricks here and there so that it will help you to be able to get your hook. So you can just start your video with a hook. You can start your video with. There are people that I see, they make content. They hold a mic with one funny thing. All those things are just to grab your attention. The only problem is that after grabbing the attention, if what you're saying next did not make sense, the attention you grabbed have wasted. So grab attention, hold the attention, then offer something that will make them to now stay and watch till the very end. Okay? If you want to start out on YouTube, I forgot what I said. I said, let me paste the video on how to create videos, how I edit my videos personally. You're going to like it. If you don't know how to edit, it's for a beginner. Somebody who doesn't know how to edit at all. Just use it. It's going to help you. So I'll just paste the link so you can see it. I'll just paste the link so you can see it. Okay, so you can use this link here to watch this video about how to. You can use it to watch the video about. Yeah, that's the link. Look for it in the comment section. At the end of this live, look for it in the comment section. You need to watch the video about how I edit my videos. It's basic. I did not show you how I did any tricks. Just basic. How to make a video, cut, join, make it brighter, reduce the noise. It's going to help you as a YouTuber. So thank you for joining my live. I don't know if I need to start doing a recap because people are coming and going. I don't know what you've heard or what you did not hear. So to just do a recap of everything I've said, have a niche, yes, is good, but don't let having a not having a niche be the reason you don't start. You can start with two or three niches that are related, create 5 to 10 videos, and then see the one people are more interested in because your content is about what people care about, not what you care about. But let it also be what you care about so that you will not get tired. Ask yourself the question, can I do this for the rest of my life? So post one that people are more interested in and then keep building on it. Do like a series, a sequence, a sequel that at the end of one video, the audience, the viewer will want to go to the next video because they want to see what you said next or what you said previously because the topics are all related. You can't do that if you're creating video on different niches. There was even a time I created content about food, how to cook this in 15 minutes, how I cook my spaghetti. Those things are good, but you won't be able to build. It's like you're building a house. Okay, you're building a brick house. You're adding bricks upon bricks upon bricks. Bringing a different material goes. It may not be good. It won't be that good. So, but even if you add something that is not it, let it be like 80-20. Apply the 80-20 principle. Okay, so those are things I said at the beginning, and then keyword research. I can say that one from now to tomorrow. Very, very important. When your channel starts growing too, you'll be able to check the things that your audience are interested in. You know, the things they searched. The searches, you go to your analytics, you see what people searched for that brought them to your channel. You go to your analytics, your YouTube studio. Let me not confuse you. Just that I don't know if you can see this thing. This one is YouTube Studio. If you're using your phone, just type YT Studio on Google Store. You'll see this. So when you open this, you'll be able to see trends, the things that are trending. So when you open like this one, when I open it, I'll be able to see my analytics. Okay, on your analytics now, you're going to see trends up here. Trends. It's suggesting these trends to you based on what people have watched on your channel. They're not suggesting trends of the whole YouTube worldwide trend. No. Trends based on what people have come to your channel to watch. So you see trends from there, you know topic, you know what to post. That's why I said it's better to just start. When you start, you now have a lot of resources that will make you to know what to post next. And Lina, if you're still here, I encourage you to start. Just post about something you're interested in. Post about something that you normally talk to a friend. Discussions you normally have with your friends. A topic you will usually discuss with your friends about. Post something about that. Post something you're really passionate about, like or something you're really good at. Because when we talk about passionate, a lot of people don't know what they are passionate about. But there's something you're really good at. Post something about it. Post something that you like to watch. There's something you like to watch on YouTube. If you're conversant with TED Talks, there are topics. There are a lot of topics on TED Talk, but there are topics you are always interested in that YouTube will tell you about yourself. Just open your YouTube channel, scroll up. All the things that YouTube is suggesting to you are the things you're interested in. Yes, exactly. Just scroll on your channel. The things that you see now on just your homepage are the things you're interested in because you've been watching videos about those things, you've been checking out those things. Post something about that. Do your own video about one of those things you've been watching about and post. That's a very good way to start. So if you've been watching series of videos about cooking, just cook something. You don't have to video your face while cooking. Just video the pots, the plates, the things, the processes in your cooking. Watch the video. Use the link I posted if you don't know how to edit videos. So watch the video about how I edit my videos. Join all those videos together, edit it. Look for a title that contains the keyword that people are searching for. If what you cooked is coconut rice, Don't come and say, this is how I cooked on Friday for my family. Nobody is touching that. Go to your YouTube, type coconut rice. Look at the titles, the topics that will come up. Or just go to Google, type coconut rice. Look at the suggestions that will come out. That is what people are searching for. Use it to form a title. Then go to your ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT, I created a video about coconut rice. Write me a description that will help people searching for. You now pick all those keywords that you saw. Coconut rice. How do they cook coconut? This, You take some of those things and paste on ChatGPT. Give me a description that will help people searching for these things to find my video. Add hashtags too. Copy it, paste. Start like that first. So I've shown you how to start. Start like that first. Paste it. Go on Canva. Design a thumbnail. Thumbnail that's few words. You don't need to put all the words in the word, but few words that has something to offer. That if I see that, be like, make I check out. So add few words. Put an attractive picture. Let it be colorful. Forget about branding first. You are just starting now. So just put any color. Later you now decide what color you want your channel to be about. But if you're really good at designing, you're good at graphics, you can plan out first and what color do I want my channel to be all about. So make that thumbnail using those color brand colors, just 2 or 3 colors. Use it to do a very attractive thumbnail with few words that have something to offer. That when somebody see it, because it's that thumbnail that they will see. Nobody will see your, just like we say, don't judge a book by the cover. It's a lie. Judge it by the cover. So everybody judges you by your thumbnail. When they scroll, nothing to click. Nothing to click. If you scroll on my YouTube now, I have series of videos. The one that may attract you most, maybe the one that has words that you are interested in, you as a person. So it has, before it gets to me, what I said in the video, it has a lot to do with the audience first. So the words that you're interested in, or the design that captivated you, that is the one you click on first. So before it's not first about how good you are or whether you cooked well. No. So give them an attractive thumbnail and then publish your video. So the next thing, or the last thing I will say is, when you publish your video, you may not get any views. Prepare your mind for that. It's also you that use your hand and be sharing your videos. So that is where the main work starts. Because you've not really created anything now, you're just starting. But before you start sharing, please have like 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, so that if somebody comes to your channel, they will see something else to watch. If they're not even interested in that thing you posted, they may see another thing that they are interested in. So by the time you've created about 5 videos, start sharing. Share your YouTube on your Facebook, WhatsApp. Go on Quora. Quora. Go on Quora. Quora is a place where people come to ask questions. So you will definitely see somebody asking a question about that thing you created content about. Just go to the search bar and type about that thing you created. You're going to see that somebody have asked a question about it. So what you will do is answer that person's question. Don't just copy your video and paste it. No. Answer the person's question with words that, okay, so, this is what you're going to do. This is what will help you. Watch this video to learn more. You now copy your link and paste. That's the final word I have for this day. That you have to share your videos. Nobody will know about your channel if you don't share. Put it on your status or status. Yes. Share to your friends. But don't go and be messaging them too much that they will now block you. You now send broadcast everybody every day you're broadcasting. They will block you. And there's a debate about whether you should do quality over quantity. Me, I shall say balance it. Don't be waiting for when you create the perfect video and then Don't be creating trash every day because you want to create content every day. No, you can't even create video content every day. So choose, maybe you'll be posting videos once a week, twice a week, or 3 times a week. But please let it be good. Remember what I said about the hook. Start with something that will attract people, then offer what you actually promise to offer, and then tell them to what, like, that there is something at the end, so that they will not click off after they've gotten number one, number two. I say 3 things, 3 ways to do this, 5 ways to do this. So number four is most important, so that they will not finish watching number two and go. So that they can watch number four, number five, and then also ask people to subscribe. Oh, people don't do things on their own. I don't know why. Maybe psychologists have a way to explain it, but you have to keep telling them, please subscribe to my channel. Don't wait till the end, because they may not watch till the end. So before you get to the end, say, please subscribe to my channel, please like this video, please share this video, please drop a comment. Sure, they beg them, but don't overdo it because it will annoy people. So at the end of it, post and share your video. Thank you so much for being here. I've shared my lessons. I know I did not share it in a fancy way. Manage it like that. Like this video, share it, drop a comment, ask your questions. Because if I get a lot of questions, I'm going to do a part 2, so that more people will learn. And if you start your YouTube channel after this, please let me know, so that I'll come and subscribe and support you. I'm rooting for you. That thing that you have in you, that you are convinced in your spirit that the world needs it, is going to be a disaster if you keep letting fear, shame, anxiety hold you, and you now carry it and die. Nobody knows when they are dying. So you don't say you're just 20 or you're just 30. Nobody knows. Don't go to the grave with the abilities that the Lord has given you for you to unleash on earth. So now that you're on earth, or you start unleashing them. Start unleashing. Make a video, post it on YouTube. It doesn't matter. It's going to help you to, it doesn't matter how good you are at the beginning. Nobody was good at the beginning. Even me, 5 years later, I'm still like this. So start. You're going to figure it out along the way, and you're going to become good, great. You're going to get a lot of subscribers. I thank all of my subscribers. Now I have 1,000+ subscribers, and I don't take that for granted. 1,000, like, if 1,000 people should come here, I don't have a space to fit them in. So I'm so grateful for my 1,000 subscribers, and I know you're getting better, you're getting stronger, and you're going places. See you later. Bye.